What? Cost me what? You're saying that I need surgery and most likely gonna need to be on medicine for the rest of my life? I'm gonna have to sell the boat, the camper, my car, and probably even cash in my retirement fund. There has to be an alternative here, doctor. This is the turning point when people go to the internet to come across something called medical tourism. There should be laws made against medical tourism because it has many negative effects on the society and economy. Today I'm going to tell you about medical tourism and the effects that it has on the society and the economy. Medical tourism is also called health tourism, and that is when people or patients travel to another foreign country with the intentions of receiving or obtaining medical treatment for their condition in a country that is not their homeland. And they do this because this is more cost effective rather than getting the medical help they need here in the United States, according to Medakar and Newby in their 2012 article in the Journal of Global Research. According to Medakar and Newby in the same article, there are many types of healthcare tourists on receiving from that healthcare that tourists can receive, from complex surgeries to orthopedics, cancer treatments, cardiac, hip replacements, cosmetic, neurosurgery, spinal fusion, and dental and transplants, and even lawn care things. This means that if people are going to other countries, they are going to decrease the number of patients that the doctors have in their homeland. By doing this, they are taking away from their home society that the doctors have created. According to Chen and Flood in their article titled Medical Tourism Impact on Healthcare Inequality of 2013, the number of Americans traveling for healthcare had risen to 1.6 million in 2012 from 750,000 in 2007. There are potentially ethical issues when you are talking about healthcare. Some of the destinations that people choose to go to are even considered medical tourist attractions. Also, according to Chen and Flood in the same article, in the recent years, people have gone from participating in medical tourism in what is considered more developed countries to going to less developed countries since there is more affordable health care there. When people begin to travel to these less developed countries, they're helping out that country's society instead of their homeland society. They are giving to those countries and helping their tourism by just simply staying in that country. According to Rossonell in her article from August 6, 2013 in the New York Times, medical tourists are typically people who do not have insurance or their insurance will not cover the cost of their procedural needs. In America, it costs $35,000 to $65,000 for just a regular hip replacement, but in France, an expensive hip replacement was just about $13,000. That was back in 2011. According to Medakar and Newby in the Journal of Applied Global Research 2012, depending on the type of treatment and destination that the people choose, the costs are about 70 to 80% cheaper than the United States surgical standard rates would be. This is a major reason why medical tourism is bad for the economy. When people are turning to medical tourism, they're spending their money in the other country rather than their home country. This means that the country that they're going to will be gaining money and their homeland country will be losing money. When their homeland country begins to lose money, they are going to make the economy weaker. Medical tourism has been a large part of the economy for many countries. Not just medical communities benefiting from these travelers, but also because there's hospitality, employment, taxes, travel, and the food industry are benefiting as well in those other countries. Every patient that goes and gets medical help in a foreign country will need a place to stay and certainly places to eat. The travel portion of the economy boosts at the countries that they are going to, medical or health tourism. Of course, other local benefits have positive have positive outcomes too for the country they are attending. In addition, these patients normally don't travel by themselves. They are accompanied either by wives or husbands or their children. So the money that they are spending is not only the money for themselves, but for the others. When others are going with them, they're going to add to the foreign country's economy because they're going to most likely want to go to visit the tourist attractions in those areas and buy trinkets and t-shirts. These are many of the reasons why people are going to spend more money in foreign countries. So today we have talked about the negatives of medical tourism to the society and to the economy. Now it's no wonder why people do go out of the country for medical tourism, but I certainly think that everybody should stay in their home country and that there should be laws that regulate this. Here is my cards.